and we are back and live in the studios. We got a special edition of the Bench Talk Sports Podcast. Got our boy B Finey. What's up, man? Joining me.
Return and coming back to y'all.
Hey, don't call it a comeback. He's been here for a long time. What's going on? How you feeling, brother?
And I'm good. I think last time I was here, I previewed Michigan State's dominance over UW, and sure enough, I called it, man. I called Colin Carr. I called Jeremy Fears, man. It did not disappoint. And today, I'm here riding high, Detroit Pistons, whooping up on some New York Knicks this evening. 3 in a row, all 3 this year. Go Pistons, Detroit basketball.
It was a beautiful thing. I love it anytime I see the Knicks get dominated. So we're going to get into that. Got to bring in my other co-host with the most, Timmy B. What's going on, brother?
What's going on, brother?
How's life treating you?
Life's good. No complaints. Still riding that Seahawks Super Bowl high.
I mean, we won't come down from that for quite some time. Maybe
Nope.
until we lose the first game next year.
Yeah.
We're back at it.
Week 2.
Week 2. Let's hope it's knee deep in the season. It's a long time. We don't want to lose for a bit. Well, I appreciate you guys joining us. Yes, let's kick it off and talk some NBA basketball. We are back from the All-Star break. Lots going on. The Pistons out the gates hot. Missing Beef Stew, missing Jalen Duren, didn't matter.
It doesn't matter, dude.
Is that Detroit's motto?
You know why it doesn't matter? Because it's Detroit basketball, baby, all day long.
It's Cade Cunningham basketball, really. And then it's Cade and the Pips, you know?
Yeah. I mean, MVP season, right? Like, I mean, in all reality, we're talking MVP season. We're talking the dude put up like, I think 42 and 15, 42 and 13 assists something tonight. Like, just dominating, man. And the thing of it is he's hitting his outside shots, right? Like, if he can hit outside shots, he's got that pull-up 3. He's got that step-back game. But, dude, is he smooth going to the rim, man. And he's got that, like, mid-range jumper. Dude, there was, like, 3 in a row where he, like, hits this little pull-up fadeaway over Jalen Brunson. And it's like, there's not enough, like, too short GIFs out there to like, put on that, man. It was so good. It was so smooth. I mean, Pistons had the best record in basketball, dude.
It's wild.
And you know what's interesting about all that is Cade Cunningham gets drafted, 1 overall, and everybody's like, oh, he's a flame, he's panning out. He's not going to pan out. This is terrible. He has a rough couple years. He's not anything. What a waste of a number 1 pick. Look at him now. Look at how he's just laughing. He's like, Detroit Pistons are the epitome of like, patience is a virtue. Let's go with this a little bit. Let's just that was our guy. We picked him for a reason. Let's see what happens. You got Anthony Bennett and Marco Fultz and all those other guys be like, why didn't you do that to me, guys? Cleveland, Washington, why didn't like whatever? But that Detroit stuck with their guy and they said, no, we believe in him. We're gonna keep working on him. Our coaches are gonna keep him going. And look where he's at now.
Dude just gets better every single year, it feels like. I mean, I'm looking at his stats, right? Like, he's 17 points per game his rookie year. Had the injury the second year, right? Missed most of the season. B, you're right. He's so smooth, dude. He's never in a hurry. He's just playing at his own speed, and before you know it, he gets past you. He gets to the spot.
Totally. And Troy, man, I got to give you credit too, man, because, there's a dude who is the like modern day Rick Mahorn. He's the like enforcer on the Pistons. Beef Stew, dude. Big Isaiah Stewart. We all know he went to school here at UW for like half of one class. And I'll tell you what, dude, that's another example of patience, man, because I was like, there ain't no way, man. There ain't no way this dude's an NBA player. He's an undersized 5 at best, dude. And he's shooting something like 35% from 3 this year and just like cleaning up everywhere, man. Like, And
you look at the Pistons, you're right. There's a lot of that. I mean, it's been even Durham, didn't set the world on fire his rookie year and has just gotten better and better every year. I don't know, testament to the coaching there, the buy-in. I'm rooting for the Pistons. I love seeing new blood come to the
Yeah.
rise to the surface, and the teams that put in the work to develop guys and stick with them. I like seeing them win.
Just like the NFL this year, all the teams that made the playoffs were like all these like kind of underdog teams for a few years that are just kind of like, yeah, there was the usual suspects here and there, but not very many. I mean, you had the Jaguars who had the second overall pick or something like that, or top 6 pick or whatever. And then they won their division and made the playoffs at the whatever seed they were, 2, 3. Like, it's just stuff that's great for basketball. It's just great for basketball to have a bunch of different teams that are good and competitive and can put on a show night in and night out, because the ratings aren't good. People aren't watching the NBA right now as much.
Yeah.
It's true.
Speaking of which, though, I do think that the All-Star game that we just finished up had the best ratings in, I don't know, I didn't do my homework, but like in 5, 10, 15 years or something like that this weekend. Like there was actually like people watched, and maybe it was the format or whatever it is. Maybe it's the new blood. Maybe it was the, like the internationals versus the United States, whatever the format.
Yeah.
But like it got people watching. I don't know. Maybe they were just watching for Cade Cunningham, man. That could be too.
Well, I think it was better than watching the usual 155 to 150 game. I'll tell you that
That's
much.
true. That's
Yeah.
true. I don't know. I still didn't tune in. I mean, I've never been less interested in All-Star weekend in basketball than I have been the last couple years. Even like the slam dunk contest. Like I felt like we missed a window of, like, my boy LeBron never competed in it. The very best players competing in the dunk contest seems like long gone.
But yeah.
And it is what it is. I'll check out the highlights and stuff, but it's no longer appointment viewing quality stuff, in
No,
my
and
opinion.
didn't the guy who won the dunk contest this year like dunk from a foot inside the free throw line and then
Yeah,
jumped
I
and was
saw
like,
that.
"Ooh,
Yeah,
that's what it's like." Jordan did that from behind the line, my guy. Come on. Like,
yeah.
what are we doing here?
What are we doing?
And we all know who won the 3-point contest, right? Like
Yeah,
it was Dame Lillard, right? Like
all season.
Dame Lillard last played basketball prior to Brandon Roy, right? Like, the, like that is
The guy
not,
who got cut by Milwaukee eating what, $70 million, be like, we don't want you that bad.
Or something
Whatever it was, it doesn't matter.
they
It's
paid
too
him to
much
go
money.
away. Yeah.
I mean, the slam dunk contest, you're like, where's Mac McClung, right? Like, where is the
Thinking of
dude who couldn't make the league, right? Like, yeah. It's all
Sign him
good. You
to
know
that
why?
10-day contract and let him defend his title.
That's it.
totally.
That's right. But you guys, like in a year or two, it'll be Cohen Carr winning from the G League, so it's all good.
So you say. So you probably you don't even have your boy getting into the league.
Hootie.
I mean, he can't shoot.
I mean, he can't shoot. He can't shoot. Can't drive to the hole. But man, on the oop, he can catch the ball and throw it down.
Your chew guard can't shoot a sewer, but there he is.
I mean, it's a good point, man. I was thinking about this when Tim was talking. What Tim was saying earlier about the NFL. The comparison is that like this Pistons team sort of reminds me of your Seahawks team a little bit. Remember, like I say, your Seahawks, Devin, not my Seahawks team, right? Like its defense creates opportunities for field goals, and is that what it's defense?
Wow. You know what? We'll take 5, 6 field goals in a Super Bowl victory all day. Just kick away.
I'll take the
Jason
W
Myers.
over the W. I don't care if it was 3-0, if it was 5-0. I don't care. A win is a win in the Super Bowl. World champs, hoist that trophy. See you next year, Jared Goff.
Jared Goff could the Lions offense could use some field goals instead of a Jared Goff pick 6. And that's it. Yeah. All right. Go ahead. You're gonna add us. All right.
It's all good,
So let me ask you this question, since we're talking sort of superlative performances. Our boy Cade Cunningham. Do you really think he should be in the MVP conversation?
As a non-Detroit Piston fan and I don't watch the NBA a lot, based on what I've seen and what he's done for that team and the way he's led that team, 100%. I'm not saying he's going to win it, I don't know who the surefire answer is there, but I think he should be in the conversation 100%. I mean, this guy has risen his game, he's risen his team's game. He's led his team to this point to the best record, I believe, not in the Eastern Conference, but in the whole NBA. Like, that's saying something. Like, and he is the leader of that team. And you guys know me. I mean, I don't watch a ton of basketball, but I do follow it enough to know that he is the leader of the current best team in the league, record-wise.
B, where you at? I know how you feel.
It's what Tim said, man. It's what Tim said, man. Like that's it. The other thing I think about with the MVP is if you take the MVP off the team, right? How would
Yeah.
the team perform, right? And if you take Cade Cunningham off this team, I mean, they're still winning every night, but it's just not as pretty, right? No, no, they're not winning every night, right? Like he is like, you know, his nickname when he got to Detroit of Motorcade, right? He is the motor of this team. He does everything, man. He guards, he shoots, he distributes, I think he rebounds. Does he rebound? Maybe a little bit.
Boards a game?
So he rebounds, right?
Yeah,
Like
5.5.
he does everything, like Tim said, for the best team in the league or the team with the best record. And like he grinds every night. He doesn't take nights off.
Yeah.
He grinds, man, and he's hitting stride. I also like, man, how Tim felt is how I felt when we drafted him first overall. I was like, all right, prove it. And it like he just wasn't consistent early on, right? His shot wasn't consistent. He wasn't getting to the hole. He wasn't doing what he needed to do. And like, but now that game tonight, man, he was good, dude. He was good. He was consistent, man.
Yeah.
He was smooth, dude. He's always just so calm under pressure. Like it was nice, man. It was nice. I was yapping at the TV by myself, man.
I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it.
Yeah.
And he's really grown into that role, that leadership role. He really has. Like, I mean, you mentioned rookie year, he averaged 17 points a game, which is great. I mean, that's awesome for a rookie. You want to do that. But on like 13 for 30 field goals and a team that's scoring 83 points a night, you know, I mean, it's just like, it's not there. Whereas now he's really leading them. And you can see that. And, you know, Troy and I talked about this last year or months ago or whatever, that the NBA is desperate for somebody to take over for LeBron as the face of the league. And I'm not saying Cade's that guy. He's not anywhere near that yet. But if he keeps developing the way he's developed over his brief career, he could turn into that guy in an Eastern Conference that is weak, but can be stronger. And you know, just developing these players. And I'm interested to see what the next few years has for Cade.
Yeah. I mean, let me ask you guys real quick. Detroit or OKC right now?
OKC. They're the champs until you knock them down. They're still the champs.
Exactly. But the fact that the Pistons can be in that conversation is pretty massive. I'm with you. I think it's a great point. You take him off this team. This is a drastically different basketball team, and not in a good way. We've seen Denver survive stretches without the Joker. We've seen OKC survive stretches without Shea and hang in there and be above 500. I shudder to think what the Pistons will look like if something happened. Knock on wood, if something happened to Cade again. To me, is absolutely the definition of an MVP.
And we talked about during baseball too. You know, like you take Judge off the Yankees. Are the Yankees still good? Yeah, they're still good. You take Cal Raleigh off the Mariners. Are the Mariners still good? Not as good, even close.
Yeah.
Not even close. The way, you know, so it's like the same kind of thing. It's like, what is an MVP? Is it the best player? Not necessarily. It's the one who's leading their team to new heights and being a well-rounded player, but also like a leader and, you know, the most valuable player.
Most impactful.
Valuable needs to be a part of that, not just the best offensive player, the best defense. They have separate awards for that.
Yeah.
Who is the most valuable to their team and whose team is doing really well? Because you can have a very valuable player on a team that sucks. You know, I mean, look, LaMelo Ball, you know, like he's a very valuable player to that team, but that team sucks. So
whoa.
Just saying.
In the words of one Jello Ball, whoa.
Yeah, okay.
It's though
Bring
the
back that
Hornet,
whole Eastern Conference thing
That's
comment
some
from like
that's
5
some
minutes ago.
that's some con nipple, man, or con nipple.
bro. Don't sleep on the Hornets, man. All right.
We'll see. I'm just saying. My point is most valuable person on a very good team,
Yeah.
excellent team, playoff championship caliber team. If you're the most valuable person on that team, then you should likely be in the conversation of the most valuable person for the league.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, without a doubt, I will say this about the Pistons, though. Like top to bottom in their lineup, they play like they play. Actually, they play like 13 men deep. Like they have a
Yeah.
couple of two-way players that like get minutes. Like tonight, Tolu Smith, right? Who's their fourth big, who plays for the Detroit Drive. They call him up. This is like the third or fourth time they've called him up this year. And he just steps right in and like owns those minutes, shuts down Cat, shuts down Mitchell Robinson,
Yeah.
Dennis Jenkins, like, I mean, Marcus
Where did
Sasser.
he come from? Where
Who,
did
Dennis?
Dennis? Yeah, I thought I saw his name in the box score earlier this year. I thought it was a European dude.
Yeah.
And I looked at his picture. I was like, oh, that's a brother.
Yeah. 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 He's not Jewish.
Okay.
I don't think he's Jewish, dude.
I mean, maybe.
Maybe. He could be.
Well, there's black Jewish people out there, ain't there?
Dude, I think you're the last one of them, man.
Maybe the
So,
last one did.
I
We're
mean, that's only because I adopted you, dude. It's like, the,
it's it's a warm place to be.
it is. I
The
think
latkes are tasty.
they're frying, dude. That I think Dennis Jenkins played for Iona, or like he's a Rick Pitino, like Iona.
Saint John's.
Oh, St.
You're
John's. He was
but
Rick
you're
Pitino at St. John's.
yeah. Yeah, you're right. Look at this happy looking brother.
Yeah.
So where does parents get that name from? Military parents, maybe? This
I
just
think you're
sounds
going down
fun.
a rabbit hole here.
Okay, all right, all right, all right, all right. He threw me off. I was expecting to see some like wiry, European white dude, and
Yeah.
then I look at his picture. And I was like, look at his brother. He looks like he's from like Jamaica, Queens, or something.
Yeah.
All right.
He might be.
He might be. Yeah, he might be. Do want to check because Tim, I didn't appreciate the hate on the Hornets, man. Listen, all right, I want to talk about my boys because I'm a huge LaMelo Ball fan. This probably says a lot about me as a person, LeBron and LaMelo. Uh,
So much.
so much. The Hornets are coming, man.
And good for them. They should be. I mean, it's been since Grandma
Yes.
Mom was on the team that they've been anything but relevant. So, like, good for them. I hope they do.
Johnson shot out. I like that.
To Miles Bridges, man. That's how Miles Bridges, man. Like, dude, did you see? I don't know if y'all caught this, but right before the All-Star break, the Pistons played the Hornets. This is where that fight happened, right?
That's
And
like the
like,
only thing that's slowing them down right now is beef stew. Took out
yeah,
half
exactly,
the team.
exactly. So they throw punches, right? All the things, right? Afterwards, Jalen Duren. So that, like, I'm a little torn on this because we all know where Miles Bridges went to school, right?
Yeah, it's Sparty.
He went to the Michigan State University, right? And so they were throwing punches, right? Jalen Duren afterwards, he's like, man, the only thing that I thought Miles Bridges throws punches at is women.
Ooh,
Like,
Wow.
yeah,
it's a little low.
that's a little low. I mean, yeesh.
Yeesh.
Yeah,
Going back to the Hornets, though, good for them. Like, that city is starved for anything sports related. That's good.
this is
Carolina
true.
did good in the got to the playoffs on
Another one of the upstarts,
technicality.
but still another one in a little bit of an upstart, a little underdog. The Panthers
Yeah.
getting into the playoffs.
Yeah, so I mean, I hope Charlotte can turn it around and get it going and they again are another franchise that are doing it right. Draft good, sign what you can, and make a run.
Yeah.
And the Eastern Conference, I keep saying this, the Eastern Conference is weak.
Oh, it's totally weak.
So
I mean, it
Let's get
is,
better.
but like, is Cleveland gonna be able to be good? Cleveland, they got Harden, man. Harden and Donovan Mitchell in the backcourt. They got Jared Allen and Mobley in the front court. They could play. I mean, that could be a team.
I mean, let's be real though. And I'm looking at the Eastern Conference standings. There's like 4 teams I can believe as contenders, and one of them is the Celtics minus Jason Tatum. So that's if Jason Tatum gets back
Right.
late in the year. But I mean, even as much love as we're showing the Pistons, when it comes to the postseason, I don't know.
Don't do
I
it,
think
dude. Don't.
They're untested, but they
they're
could
untested.
surprise. They could surprise, but also they don't know any better on the good side, meaning like they don't know
It's true.
anything different. Like we don't know the bad stuff that happens in the play. Let's just go out and do it. You never know. On a young team like that who just has no experience in the postseason, you never know what you're going to get.
I mean, they played the Knicks well last year. I mean, they lost in
Yeah.
the Eastern Conference semis or something like that. They lost 4-2 to the Knicks. I mean, and they were in those games, man. But like, I feel like that's part of their chip on the shoulder this year. I mean, this year they beat Denver, I think twice, maybe once, I think twice. Like they beat some good teams. I mean, one of those games was without Joker. Like, I don't know, but like, are they going to be able to beat the Spurs? Like, I mean, we
Yeah.
haven't even talked about Vic, right? Like, are they going to be able to beat the Spurs? Are they going to be able to beat OKC in a 7-game series?
Well, what's interesting too, though, and I should probably back up on this because we don't have to go very far to see an upstart team make it to the finals. Think by Indiana last year, right?
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Sometimes it's just the stars sort of align for you in a particular year. I mean, Indiana, the Celtics lost Tatum. The whole Eastern Conference was wrecked by injuries by the time, the
Yeah.
playoffs came around, and Indiana took advantage of it. As I'm looking at the landscape right now, I don't know that there is anyone who's slam dunk better than the Pistons, even when we get into the postseason.
I mean, I read this article in the Atlantic this morning about like, are the Pistons for real? Like, do people really believe the Pistons? And like, maybe the Eastern Conference is a little bit weak, par for par with the Western Conference, but the Pistons have the best record in the league, right? So like, I mean, I watched a lot of Pistons basketball this year, and I've seen them win a lot of games, and I've seen them lose some games that you're just like, how are they losing this game? They're not a good team. They can't
Yeah.
shoot, right? They don't have great outside shooting, right? All the things. And what it comes back down to is they have the best record in the league. So par for par across the board, you win and you advance, right? And so
You
like,
win and you
I mean,
advance.
it just means like, can they win a 5-game series? Can they win a 7-game series, right? Like that. I mean, it remains to be seen. Here's what I'll tell you is the Pistons are deeper than any team I've seen, and they grind hard AF, man. Those dudes grind, dude, and they play defense, right? And they transition. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
We'll see. Cade's gonna have to be special, just like Halliburton last year.
Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Which he could very well rise to the occasion and make it happen. I'd sign me up for a first round matchup between Detroit and Charlotte. We have to have extra security in the building. Charlotte's in the
Dude,
10th in the last spot in the play-in tournament right now. So, I'm rooting for that first round matchup. I think that'd be pretty wild. Do the Pistons still play at the Palace? Is the Palace gone? The Palace is gone, right? Oh, okay.
Palace is gone.
All right.
And Palace is the Pontiac Silverdome's gone. The Palace is gone.
Where
They
are they
play
playing?
they play downtown at Little Caesars Arena. It used to be Joe Louis Arena, but it's Little Caesars Arena now. I think it was the same, but it's right downtown. They have like Ford Field there where the Lions play. They have wherever they play that. What's that? They play on ice and those blades and
Soccer.
soccer. They play soccer down
Or
there.
hockey, that's fine.
Hockey. But they are building a new
Idle town,
soccer
so it's fine.
Yeah. It's fun, y'all. We should all go to a Pistons game sometime.
P. How you go from the Joe Louis Arena to the Little Caesars?
Also, how is Little Caesars? How many people are going there to let them afford to buy an arena? Like, it's not good pizza, y'all. It's not good.
Hey, that's the pizza of the little people, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get you the little $5 take and bake, or no, not take and bake, but just ready to go. We walk right in there, and
Yeah,
you
if
know.
you want heartburn within 5 seconds, I'm sorry, woo, we are sidetracked here. Let's get back on course.
It's a piece of the common folk right there, man. Don't be hating on
Man,
Little Caesars now.
oof, no thanks.
When I was growing up in Detroit, Little Caesars was pizza, so it was always buy one get one.
That's
It was
yeah.
always buy one get one free.
I mean, how can you beat that?
You really, I get it, but oof.
It's just sad to me. Who made the call to get the
Hey, but good for them.
take
Good
the
for them.
take the great Joe Lewis's name off the arena? I guess no one's paying.
I mean,
The
I'll
Joe
tell you
Lewis
this,
estate
like,
is a
you know, in
favor.
downtown Detroit, they got this like fist, this Joe Louis fist that's like it's just like the straight fist. It's not white, but like they got the straight fist that's hanging up there. And like the second they put a pizza on that, dude, I'm out, man. I'm like, give it up.
So you draw the line. Is there some protesting
Good to know you
back
do have
outside?
some standards there. So
You know.
Gives Little Caesars an opportunity to show up and give out free pizza to the protesters.
Yeah.
now,
Yeah.
what if they show up with
Turns
a
into
little
part.
buttery garlic thing on there? Are you gonna on Joe
Ooh,
Lewis? Are you gonna keep it on there? I don't know. I'm just saying.
butter hit different.
Oh, it's so good, man. At the bottom of the crazy bread bag,
Go. There you
and you
go.
just like it's like extra dip at the bottom, man.
Little Caesars, come sponsor your boys, man. We're
Right?
here.
Man.
Fellas, well, what else do we got? Anything else you guys wanna tackle before we peace out of here? We're at about a half hour.
Well, I want to say one thing, and I know we don't know a lot on the subject, and that's okay. But shout out to the USA Women's National Team for winning gold today. In epic fashion. You're losing the whole game, and then you win in overtime. Like, I was at work, like most people, I didn't get to watch it, but how exciting. That's pretty cool.
Like most people, I didn't get to watch it because I know everyone was lining up to watch the. Okay, true. I'll stop there. All right,
I'm going to
go
watch a
ahead.
gold medal game. I don't care who it is. Like if the USA is in it, I'm going to watch it. And that was pretty cool.
Awesome. That was awesome for them to get the big gold medal win. I don't know anyone on hockey's not my thing. Brad, you know some hockey, right?
Dude,
From Michigan.
I grew up Pistons, man. I didn't like Red Wings as much, man. Like, I
The Red
Well,
tried
that
Wings.
makes
I
sense because
tried
they're really good. So,
yeah, I tried ice skating, dude. It was like a horribly bad experience. Dude, it was just went I was like this like
So
on
so so don't
Jew
assume
Jew on
all
blades, dude, is not a good thing, dude.
I just think it was really cool. And it's funny in my household because I'm not usually like super into the Winter Olympics, but I have been this year I have no idea why. Probably because there's nothing else on right now. There's no other sport on. So I'm like, hey, sports, I'm going to watch you. And my poor wife is like, I cannot get away from these Olympics. I'm so tired of them. I'm over it. And I'm like, hey, honey, let's watch curling. And she's like, what? What the heck's that? I'm like, there's two guys from Seattle. And she's like, I don't care.
is getting intense.
Well, it
Yeah,
is.
there's
There's a fight between Canada and Sweden, or was it Canada and Sweden? I think.
it was the nicest confrontation in the history of sports. I mean,
It really was.
they were irate and then went out for a beer later. I'm pretty sure,
Was
I
the
don't
beer
know.
on
I'm
ice?
into it right now, so I just
yeah.
wanted to give that quick shout out.
I saw that. I was like, this was something I had to go and actually search out the highlights. I told the wife too. I was like, man, the curling squads had some beef today.
Yeah, they're dropping F-bombs and yeah, it was wild. Woo.
The Swedish dude was like almost apologetic that he was confrontational about it. He's like,
Yeah, he was like, but he was also like super passive aggressive where he's like, I'll send you the video later. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I got proof. I'll send it to you later. Don't worry. Keep playing. Cheers, mate.
Cheers.
the world needs more healthy ways to have confrontations, and so we could all learn.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's part of what the Olympics brings us, right? Is like, you know, international, like, when they're all standing up, multinational NATO convention on the gold medal rung of the ladder. Everybody's loving it up, and just cheering for each other. And like, I agree, man. I think that that's like just a beautiful thing for the world right now.
I'm trying to see who's leading the medal count.
I think Norway still is, with Italy
Yeah.
second and the U.S. third.
We've been third the whole time, man. We've been third since like day 2.
It's like day 1.
Yeah.
Well, breaking news: we're second now. We have slid past Italy.
You passed the home country. That's not good.
Is Italy the home country? Where's this happening at?
It's in Italy.
So it tells you how much I'm following. I was like, I don't know where it is.
Dude.
Okay.
I mean, I'm
a
sort
Summer
of
Olympics.
the same. I'm the same way as Tim. I didn't even know the Winter Olympics was happening, and then all of a sudden it was happening, and it's like it's also brought me and my wife closer together. You know, like we can watch speed skating and figure skating, and
which is funny. It's then the opposite in my household, because my wife's like, I thought I got a 2-week break from sports. Seriously, you found one? Nope. Sorry, hon.
Nope.
It's a beautiful thing with everything that's happening in the Scandinavian areas right now, to see Norway kicking ass and taking names.
I will tell you my favorite thing about the Olympics. The last thing I'll say about it is I love the drones that they've used. Like it's nice to hear about drones not being used for warfare, but it's nice to be used for drones tracking people through a luge, right? Until it's got these, or like in big ski jump hills, right? Like, and the drones following them and stuff like that. Like,
thing that we all thought drones were intended for, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Follow behind you while you're doing something fun and crazy and wild and getting great shots, so you can. I'm all about that. Love it. Peace and love, guys. It's a good note to end on.
Yeah. So good. Thank you guys for having me.
Yeah, man. I was just about to say, it's good to have you join us. Our first triplet set here. I love it. We're going to have to do more of these, man.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know where I'm on your guys' screens, but I'll throw you both kisses.
You're right in the middle.
In the middle for us.
It's where I should be. I love being the tofu in your banh mi, man. In your bao bun.
Well, we will sign off. It's been another edition. Bench Talk Sports Podcast. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.
Peace.
Deuces.